Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. No one else has a solid plan on this planet. Their plan is to conform. And the government knows that, so they fume me and they do bitch-ass shit to cause me to have detours. But so what, you know? Life is about doing God's work, not crying about how there's too many detours. You know, that's for people who are scared. If you're scared, join the military, join the police, join the government, right? And go to hell with the rest of the cowards. Outside the gates are the cowardly. Join the churches, mosques, synagogues, right? People who refuse to obey God and they want to pretend they're doing something. Hey, you know, maybe if you want to go to hell, that's what you do, right? But I don't want to go to hell. I'm not going to go to hell. I'm Christ. And so today's detour had me been fumed heavily in the sun. I'm going to approach this thing from a different angle, okay? The government tries to say, ha, 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 we got you to change your plan. Like, that doesn't mean shit. I'm still the top martial artist ever. You're all teamed up against me, obeying pedophiles and their allies. What the fuck could you say? God, put in the comments if you can say something. You think you won something, put it in the comments, or you concede that you've lost more and you deserve to be cursed more, and I'll be pronouncing more judgments against all rebels and their offspring soon. So other than that, nothing has changed, right? The determinant was that I'm being fumed heavily. My car has more problems than I anticipated, but I planned for that as well, and I kept that other route open. There's another route for me to move around and so on and so forth. I'm going to have to flip whips, might have to buy a new one. That was part of the plan originally, but going back home wasn't. But I'm just going to touch down there briefly, and I'm going to take another route, and I'm going to kind of keep it pushing, right? And I'm going to try to talk to people and record people in the response to me. And when they say, you know, if they say, hey, I don't want to talk to you, anything like that, know that there's extreme punishment on their souls and their offspring. If they act like they're not interested, or they say, oh, they already go to church, any negative response comes with extreme punishment, because I have to put, you know, on their souls and their offspring souls and all of humanity, because I have to kind of put myself out there in a sense to kind of talk to people who are much different than I am in this racist country that never give me a fair shake, okay, that's full of lies and propaganda, that never for a moment in my life did they give me my constitutional and human rights, okay? And just like they have denied the Son of Man before their whole nation, before the world, God and I deny the United States of America any place in heaven. I'm sure that the people who are among the top 10% of most insightful people in the country can agree that the people given the orders and the people following the orders are the biggest enemies of America. They're terrorists, and they have ultimately set the stage, and irreversibly so, to cut off the American people and the rest of the world from God and a worthwhile life, for just technological slavery, sexual control, and having to take the government's word for them hacking people's brain, right? Whether or not they're hacking people's brain, you have to take the government's word for it. Okay? It's fucking retarded. Thank God I'm not one of these dumb fucks who's too stupid to not reproduce. Catastrophic failure. Why do people hate your children so much that you reproduce? You're going to pretend that tech breeding and generational ill-gotten gains doesn't make life not worth living? What the fuck is wrong with you people? You're the worst parents in history. What's wrong with you?